Alright, so today we're going to learn how to draw nets from solids and then find surface area from those nets like we've been doing for a little while. So we have this rectangular prism that Veronica wants to cover the top and the side only of this solid. So what we need to do first is convert this solid rectangular prism to its net form. Remember, the net is the flattened 2D representation of this rectangular solid prism. So what we have to be careful with is making sure our dimensions all match. So I have this base right here that I'm going to put in the wings. So we have right here that this is a 20 by 9, and where I got this 20 by 9 is because this base right here is 20, this height right here is 9, so I just squished the 9 over here. So then what I do is I then go through all the other faces. So I do know that this base mirrors and matches the one I just did. I will draw a line that connects here, and I know that this is 15, because again right here, this base is 15, or I'm sorry, this base right here is 20, and if I match corresponding sides right here, that makes this 15. I then have a 15 by 9, so this side is 9, and this side is also 9. I have another 15 by 20 right here, because again these two match. And then I have my last little rectangular face that is again a 9 by 15. Now, since Veronica only wants to cover the top, this bottom base that I'm shading right now, we are not going to find that surface area for that bottom shape right there, because she only wants to do, like in our instructions said right here, she only wants to find the top and the bottom. So with that, we're going to find the area for all of these. So what you do is you have your base right here. Oops, I'm sorry. You have your base right here. You have a lateral face right here. So lateral face, remember lateral faces are the faces that surround the bases. That also matches this lateral face down here, so I'm labeling them lateral face 1 and 2. And then we have the leftover lateral faces over here that are lateral faces numbers 3 and 4, which again match as well. So what I'm going to do is find the area of all of these shapes. So I'm going to do the base first. So here's my base work. Since they are all rectangles, we will be using the formula area equals base times height. My base for that is 20, and my height for that is 15. So the area of my base shape is 300, and these are in centimeters squared. So that's one of the shapes. For my lateral faces number 1 and 2, I can do one area and then multiply it by 2 since they are both the same shape. So again, I have area equals base times height. Area equals our base is 20 and our height is 9. So one area is 180 times 2 would make that 360 centimeters squared for both lateral face 1 and 2. And then the little last part that I will do is my lateral faces numbers 3 and 4. Again, it is a rectangle, so area equals base times height. Area equals 9 times 15. And 9 times 15 is 135. But this again is only one of them, so when I multiply it by 2, I will get 270 centimeters squared. Now, do not stop at this point right here. You have this base, you have these two lateral faces, and you have these two lateral faces. So the final thing that you need to do is add all of the numbers together. So when I add all of these numbers together, I will have 300 plus 360 plus 270, and that will equal a surface area of 930 centimeters squared. Again, because she only wanted to cover the top, that bottom base is not included. So had they asked for that bottom base, then I would have done this 300 times 2 to get 600 and then go from there. So just be careful with what they're asking. Again, this was sort of a lateral and sort of a total together. Remember, lateral means no bases, and total means every face that you see. So hopefully this video helps you out as you are going through your homework tonight.